This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this.
No.
There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
What? Y'all sucks. Are you serious?
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh my god. She may be the Jesus Christ. At the same time, Travis? At the same time, Travis, go fuck yourself.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
I mean, I kind of agree with him, so but then there's no option of like, yeah, I agree with you. They were cowards. But no. I can say stop acting like a machine. Or not in the way you mean. Or you just don't get it. How about I agree? There's like, wait, where's my option? She was better than them. They were all like, I can't go out there. And then it was like, oh, if you don't do it, then all the things that we work for is just for none. And I think if that happens, I don't know, I think everyone would, instead of sitting around, oh, I don't know what to do, I think people would be like, okay, let's try to figure out if there's a way for a person to get out and close it and come back. You know, maybe we can have some kind of something or whatever. You know, you would just expect, like, you would just try to work against it, but maybe within the time they couldn't do it. And then they would be like, okay, well, you know what? I feel like in this situation, everyone would have stepped up and say, I would do it. I would love to do it. And I think many people would have stand up. But all the dudes there, they were just like, no, I'm not doing that shit. No way. Oh my god. Let's just go not the way you mean.
She was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yep, at the same time, she will be dead anyways. It was like thousands and thousands years ago.
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Did she honestly think she would be able to see Dr. Sobek in her lifetime? What do you think? If she's alive, Gaia would have freaking asked her instead of creating Aloy. I don't know. Aloy, come on, girl. All the things that you've seen, are you like you seriously believe that Dr. Sobek had a chance of survival in whatever thousands of years? Like, no. I hope like she's actually dead, like Dr. Sobek, instead of at the end of the credit scene, like suddenly like as the sun falling, like someone's like walking towards, and then she's like, oh, actually the suit that you see, it has like hibernation function, and I hibernated until the Gaia would be restored, and here I am. And like, oh, that's weird because I'm like a clone of yours, but you're my mom, so hello. I would hate that so much. I think we wouldn't you know, like exactly, I want to keep the story as is, but instead of Sylven, instead of him, I think what would have been really cool is that actually this Aloy is not the first Aloy. Like, this is number 56, something random like that, right? And all the 55 before, they just died trying to achieve what they wanted to do. And thanks to all the past 54 Aloys, this Aloy was able to achieve what the other Aloys could not done. So instead of like Sylvan, instead of him, it's just like audio logs of Aloys, and then the Aloy herself will be really confused, like, what? It's like, they sound exactly like me, but I'm not them, like, who am I, kind of thing. And you just figure out that many of Aloys tried to do what you're trying to do right now, and you're achieving this because of there were that many Aloys before you. I think that would have been, like, cooler, I think, but... the heck? Did I just like use the wrong way to come here? Whatever. Oh well, that's pleasant. So why are they dead? Weren't y'all supposed to be alive?
The air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no. Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the said system, okay? see, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease?
The knowledge?
We can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
What?
Emergency alert. Detecting atmosphere.
Ted, you just killed everyone! Ted! Oh, he's sorry. It's okay then. Ted! What? I don't understand. I actually don't understand. So he wants the all these kids that we're gonna have them be outside when the Earth recovers. We want to just set them out without any knowledge. Is that like, isn't that the most dumb thing I've ever, like, what do you mean protect? You know, history repeats itself unless you teach them about it, unless you tell them about it, unless you educate them, so we don't repeat the history. Our history, or their history, I guess the fictional history, is really bad. Obviously, they almost doomed themselves. Well, they did doom themselves. But the only reason to correct it was by teaching them, hey, don't do what we did. Yeah, we give you all these resources and stuff. Just don't do what you did. Then we good. Yeah? And yet he says, nah. Let's just have humans be out and we'll repeat the history.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Sylens. Hope.
Man, I'm kind of like with Sylens. I think she is way too optimistic.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill him.
Yeah, I wouldn't really play with it. What if you freaking dropped that girl? Oopsie, I dropped it. I don't know. So apparently he did all that to hide what like massive fuck up that he created to this world. But like in that situation, wouldn't you do the opposite? Like if in that situation I would do the opposite. I would be like, I fucked up the world. The whole world. I fucked it up. You know, like holy crap.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death.
What? Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. Could you possibly say try not to fall down to your death? Cause I might have done that. Whoops. Oh man, that's so good. Well, I want to like.
Death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
I was trying to repel this, and then my character just didn't repel down. Huh? How did I go up there now? Oh, right here. Instead of repelling, my character just like fell to the death. Huh? The timing was perfect though. But like I was saying, you know, if I'm Ted and I fucked up the whole world, I think I should... I mean, resign is one thing, but like be off of any power. Like...
You're here.
I should not even be able to do anything in
Our journey
the
together has
council,
come to an
right?
end,
Because
Aloy.
I'm the whole fuck up, but
But
why?
before I
Who
go,
granted him the access
I think I
to
owe it to you
delete
tell you
all
the
these
rest of
things
the
that they
story.
worked for?
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And
Oh
in
my god, are you gonna
exchange?
kill me now?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
I've heard enough.
It's a Titan. An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
I don't. So
Its
what is the
precise
Spire? I
location.
kind of still don't understand.
The surrounding geography. Who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Spire broadcasted
And the Shadow Carja?
a signal to
How
shut
did they
down the
become
original
involved?
world-destroying
The
machines.
Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian.
They want to go and reawake
Their
all the
religion
machines
made
is
them
shut
easy to
down.
manipulate.
I see.
All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born.
Physics, calculus,
Anything to win
how to
back
make a
home.
great apple pie.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes, I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
I mean,
What
do I
made
really
you
have
turn
to
on
keep
Hades?
nagging on him to
Something
talk?
was in your conscience.
Continuously talk
Actually,
every
I was
time?
troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed, I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
Oh.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world.
With the,
Hades
he
moved
didn't.
quickly.
He could have mentioned that
I
then.
thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do
Secrets of the
everything I could
Earth.
to ensure your success.
Yes, the planet that we are living in.
The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Is there nothing you won't do for knowledge, or you've done what you could to make up for your mistake? Here I am thinking, what did he do to help us? Sorry, was I sleeping this whole game? What did he do to help us? Let me see. Oh, nothing? Yeah, I think that's about it. So I
The
guess.
things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Sylens. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't
He
a
nagged
confession
you a
to
lot,
elicit
that's
your
true.
judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take
I
my
guess he did
lance,
save me.
fit the master override to it.
He
and
did
you
tell
have
you
the
not
means
to
of
die on
protection.
that one time and you
Then I just need to
died.
get close enough to Hades'
It's
skull
not a
to stab it
phase,
in.
Mom, okay?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Sylens.
Oh my god. He can
There
carry
we
that
go.
bag on his belt?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover.
She's like rolling her eyes.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Oh, don't even try to make it cool, dude. Don't even try to make it sound like you're cool, okay? You're not cool. Just, like, actually, you're not cool. Oh, look at that. My lens upgraded. Or no, that's my lens, and I'm gonna upgrade it. That's year 3000 fanny pack. Quests. What the heck is this quest? Fast travel? Man. I mean, that was a lot of information, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. How do I feel about it? I just feel like it would have been, I don't know, I guess they wanted to make it straightforward, but why is it that whenever, every time in movies or anything, like whenever something goes wrong with robots, they become like a death machine. We always design robots to be helpful, right? When a robot meant to be designed, like your whole purpose was to be aiding people. You're supposed to give aid to people, like aid to people, and you're supposed to help others. And suddenly, a screw is missing. Suddenly, little like, I don't know, your wire got tangled or something, and you become a destructive death machine.
Osram that tried to kill our Sun King? Traitor.
I just don't understand that. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Well, it says I had no arrow, so I was kind of freaking out there for 1 second. But I have arrow. I don't know why it says 0 for there a second. Seems like they're all okay. Does that mean we get to see our friend? Let's speed up. My friend.
Watch out for the Osram merchants. They'll as soon cheat you as look at you.
I just feel like, I don't know, if your sole purpose was to give or help people, and you know, like a wire got tangled or you're missing a screw or two, I don't think you can suddenly write a code to destroy human. I think they would just like, before they were able to pour coffee into your mug, now they won't be really, maybe like not as accurately be able to pour coffee into your mug. Like, I think it would just be like that instead of like 2 screws are missing, destroy human. My friend, I'm here. Kind of. Whoa. Human. Hello, human.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
At this time of the day?
Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy.
Man, I have like a lot of
Allow
power.
me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can
What?
learn his lesson.
Sorry, I don't think we
Good
actually
then.
chose
I'm glad that's
the
behind
option
us.
to
Now,
be weird. I'm
will
kind of
take time to
confused.
prepare our
What did
defenses.
did he
Please,
say something?
Tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about
He only
everything,
asked me to
but
stay
I'll
in the
tell you
city,
what I
but
can.
that was it. I don't think we had this conversation. So I'm like kind of like Wait, hold on. Before I talk to you, I think I actually should go and get some potions.
Never let anyone say the car just slack off. As the sun witnesses, we put our backs in.
I really should have just bought the potions.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Hold on. I cannot talk to you right now. I need to go buy some potions. He basically asked you to marry him at one point, but you may have missed that. Yeah, I did not have any dialogue with him that he asked me to marry him. The only dialogue with him I had was, could you stay in the city? We can definitely use your help. If it wasn't for your help, this city would have perished. But thanks to your help, you helped us defend it, and like I appreciate that a lot. That was all he said. Hello. I wonder if I can upgrade my pouch for potions. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, goodbye. So many quests. If there was any romance subtexts, it was with me and my friend. I forgot the name of. I don't know. I guess I always chose the options that was just kind of straightforward with the king. There was never a romance. Left. Man, I remember here fighting all these baddies. Is this now like go this way? Excuse me, I came from that way though. What the heck? Did I just like actually miss you? I just like run past you, dude?
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't
Me?
be so
Points at herself. Me? The ridge.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
Ah, there's sort of potential romance with a few characters, but I don't think anything goes beyond subtext, except maybe with the king, but I chose to turn him down. That's what Strider Shinyu is saying. And also, Aloy does comment on liking the black dude when she's talking to Roast, though. So I guess that's why, I forgot the dude's name, but when we went to the Mother's Mountain, Mother something mountain, there was like a dude who was protecting and he was hurt, and she kind of was like, are you hurt? Are you okay? Can you move? Kind of thing. So I'm assuming that's the boy that she has a crush on. But I actually honestly forgot where I first met him. I only first met him after I got appointed as a, what was it, like a searcher or whatever. After that, I was able to roam around freely. And then, wasn't he at the gate and asked us, like, hey, could you help me help my mother? She is trying to have a revenge for Nora to this group of people who were the cult group. And then we were like, sure, we're gonna help. And that's the only time I remember seeing him. I don't know why does she have crush on him?
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries.
There was like never any spark for a
also
relationship. That's why I'm
They
confused.
have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will.
Oh, I cannot choose. Okay, well, that was weird.
All we can do is wait for the attack.
Yeah, I didn't choose that
Exactly.
dialogue. So
It's
apparently
not a
when he
feeling I
says I could
cherish,
use someone
but
like you at
I
my
spotted
side,
that
I
even
remember
some
that.
report
But I
of
chose
similar
like,
movement in the West.
nah, I have like,
So,
I have a
more you
lot
need
of
to
things to do.
elsewhere,
Sorry, I can't.
seize this time
But
to do it.
apparently, one of the
Otherwise,
options for
I've
dialogue
made the
is for
apartment
you
of
to
Odin
say I'm
Belvedere
not a
available
substitute
to
for
you.
your girlfriend who just
You
died.
can sleep there.
I didn't say that,
if
that's
sleep
why.
comes.
That's why. Question, do I need to do all these optional stuff? If possible, I would like to go straight, just because I haven't really had anything to eat today. But if I don't do optional, do they fall? If I don't visit them, do they just like, ah, we didn't have Aloy here, so like we will fall?
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Like, I'm scared to just go straight to it. Cause I don't want them to, I don't want to get bad end. They affect nothing? Oh, thank God. It's like, you know, it's your army. I don't need to look over them. I feel like it would be weird for me to look over them. Cause it's like, it's your army, yo. I'm not your mom.
Feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Rest before the final battle. The optional stuff is just talking to some of the people that you've met throughout the game. But then I'm like, is this the final battle? Maybe I should. What if they die? What? Don't say they will die or they're not die. That's a spoiler. But what if they die? If they die, then I'll be like, oh, I could have talked to them before. Let's see. It says it's right behind me.
Aloy.
Oh, it's Teb!
You
Oh
did,
my
Ted,
god.
But have
It's
your
been
wounds
so
even had
long.
time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts.
No, he's the one that was in trouble and like it comes like way back. He was just parkouring on like when I was 6 or something like that. He was parkouring on the wall and he wasn't allowed to do it and he fell and the watcher was right in front of him and Roast told me to just leave him die because if you try to help him that's outside of the rule because you cannot talk to the one because we are casted away. We're not supposed to talk to them. We're not supposed to associate with them. So and like even if we try to help them, it will only put us into a dangerous situation. So Rose told me to just keep that boy die. But we went out on our way, used our focus and helped him. And we saved him. Later on, he realized, hey, it's you actually, Aloy, that saved me. And that happened during the like during the thing, the competition or whatever, and he made clothing for us to thank us, and we were like, ah.
This place really couldn't be more different.
Take over my
from
brother's
Secret
shit
Land,
today.
could it?
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that Novi girl.
I wonder what that is.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More
Oh!
of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet.
Are you saying my
Don't get
boobies
me
are not
wrong,
as
you're very well
big
struck.
as yours?
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heat.
I actually really
I'll be
like
heading
her.
back in
Let's
the
go.
next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
The proving, yeah, that's it. Alright.
Thank you, Pet. Honest metal.
I just kind of wanted to... Alright, goodbye. Apparently as soon as I picked it up, it just does not like me. Since we're here, let's collect some... So we're maxed out on potions. Let's try to max out on our herbs. Who knows? You know, if they bring out 5 Deathbringers, then, you know, I'll probably be fucked. So, let's be as prepared as we can. We currently have 2 bars of healing potions, and... Let's see. I mean, good thing that they actually gave me all this herbs nearby. I'm gonna be capped out pretty soon. All the watchers are just like on the other side, so I'm pretty much safe here. I just need to collect like a couple more herbs and I should be good to go. Let's see. I mean, it's going to be the final battle. Why not prepare yourselves to the worst? Wait, can I actually have more? I don't think so, but I'm like collecting the herb. Oh! Okay, so I can have more. Maybe like 3 full stash plus the 4th one. Sweet.
That'll help.
And all these, oh hey! Damage file repaired. Is this it? Halloween. Travis came by trick-or-treating dressed up like me. Should have seen that coming. I gave him a half-eaten packet of dandy wafers as a treat and kicked him out. Oh my god, this girl. And kicked him out. But not before he invited me to some kind of Italian horror I always forget how to say it anyways. He organized for ZD staff. What's ZD? Is that right? ZD for Canadians. Seriously, as though there isn't enough horror in the world already. Anyway, I was already scheduled to fly out here to G Prime for final inspection with Harris and the president's delegation. Ted was here too, and he was not looking good. Yep. The most, like, the worst person in this world. Kept fidgeting and couldn't seem to look me in the face without blinking. I was relieved when he boarded his FERT and flew back to Tebis? Gag? What? Tebis. Though I guess I shouldn't complain. If he wants to rebuild himself a deluxe shelter to ride out the apocalypse, let him. Keep him out of Elysium and away from me. Harris stuck around long enough to give me a detailed briefing on the strategic situation. Basically, we've entered the terminal phase, as though the color of the sky when I was flying over here wasn't clue enough. Another 2 or 3 weeks and the atmosphere won't be breathable. The last vestiges of European and West African civ brigades are trapped with their back against the Atlantic. The swarm that scuttled across Antarctica is crossing the Straits of Magellan, about to start its death crawl up on South America towards the Amazon. All the work we did to reconstitute the rainforest, and it comes to this. And advanced elements of the Pacific swarms are already skirmishing with units on the Kalmar seawall. The noise is the noose is tightening. Projection shows that we can still finish in time, but the margin of the error is plus minus 10 days. Not a good spread. If the plague breaks through ahead of schedule, well, it just can't. I will not let that happen. Enough writing. I need to get back to the Zero Dawn. So I don't know if it made things clearer, but when Ted opened up the vent to have people inhale the outside air, people instantly died because of the plague, aka I guess it's just non-breathable air. So it just made the room basically unbreathable, and that's why they all die by the suffocation.
Later.
Okay, now I'm all maxed out. Let's go back here. Here you go. No, I don't think he sucked out all the air out of the room. I think that would have taken a long time. And I thought what happened was he actually let the vent open, meaning like they let the toxic air to seep into the room and basically kill them because it was just the atmosphere was not sustainable, or the atmosphere was just poisonous to human. He just farted. And it was really bad. Are you telling me it was like as bad as Ryan's fart? Because that's basically what happened. He didn't let his vent out, which was his fart, and it was really smelly. to sleep on his bed. Oh my god. Rest before the battle. No way back! No way back. We're doing it now. This is it. Whoa, the color just turned from brown to red.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
Probably not. I'm pretty sure she couldn't really sleep.
After you lost your family.
Man, Rose's situation so sad. I'm still so sad.
Sylens? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
I think in that situation you don't really like, okay, I'm going to bed. It's more like I fell asleep kind of thing, like
Ma'am,
holy
there are signs from the west.
Fuck.
Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Did you really have to grab me like that to wake me up? Like, Jesus Christ. Jump scare much? I would have screamed, to be honest. Random dude alarm clock.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not with smoke.
Then what is it?
The fart.
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Well, there it goes. Campfires. Dangerous. Yeah, if there's like thousands of these, we're dead. Can we hack into those?
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do what she says!
Yeah, all that army of group of 5 men.
Will the guns hold them back?
Whoa! Oh! Are you telling me? Oh my god. Just like jump down and snipe him. Oh, get the heck out of here, dude.
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Let's go. Can we actually do quick event, like quick time event? QT.
Should have fought me in a sun ring battle.
Why do you fight?
Did you ask why do I fight? Maybe, how about I give you, where's my sticky bomb?
The end is inevitable.
I want to sticky bomb you, okay? I think it'll be really funny.
Accept it. Accept it.
You're like actually nothing.
Blocked again.
How the freaking... Are you human?
Only endless night awaits you.
You're on fire, dude.
Cleansed.
He's quick.
Ow. Ow.
He's too dangerous and close. If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
I'm trying, girl. I'm actually trying.
He's quick. Blocked again.
Ah, wow, wow. Jesus Christ. Is he human?
Bridge can't take much more of this.
Are you human? You just went through like... Whoa! I might have not listened to the advice of don't fall down. Whoops.
You will perish.
Cyrus warned you, Kate.
You fought me in a sun ring bed.
Oh my gosh!
Why do you The end is inevitable. Accept it.
What the hell?
Accept your shadow guide me.
Can you not?
Only endless night awaits you.
Ow! How about this too? Woo! 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 Woo!
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Oh! I almost did that again.
Meridian must run red to be cleansed.
Using the wrong arrow. Just make more proxy bomb. How's he going through all these proxy bombs? Like, what are you? Sticky bomb? It's like on his head.
Bridge can't take much more of this.
Hello, are you human being? Because you're taking all this bomb and you're surviving.
It's giving way.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one
Ow!
will take you down.
I am chosen. You came from
Ow!
nothing.
He's quick.
Holy crap!
You will die.
Alright, well he's dead.
Chosen. This was not meant to be.
Oh, I don't have time for this.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot.
Ah! Why would you spawn me at the freaking fire, dude? Oh, wait, hold on. What potion is this? Okay, normal potion. Take it. Thank God I came prepared, huh? Oh, there's more potion. Heal. Take it.